Think you know all the beauty secrets? Think again. In this video, we're exposing 20 of the biggest beauty myths women have sworn by for years. Plus, the real science-backed truths that will change the way you think about skincare. Get ready to clear up the confusion and bring on the glow, yo. Okay, ladies, let's do this. You know, ladies, most beauty myths start with a grain of truth, but over time, like most things, they just tend to take on a life of their own, creating a lot of misinformation and confusion. Knowledge is power, and when we know the truth, we're able to make smarter decisions. Number one, you should wash your face with hot water in order to open pores. Contrary to popular belief, pores don't open and close like doors. The truth is, hot water can actually strip your skin of its natural oils and cause irritation. Instead, you want to use lukewarm water and a gentle cleanser geared to your skin type. Number two, shaving makes hair grow back thicker and darker. The truth is, shaving only cuts hair at the surface, making the ends appear blunt, but it doesn't actually make hair grow back thicker and darker. For longer lasting hair removal, ladies, 3 of the most common or most popular methods is laser, electrolysis, and sugaring. As always, consult with your own dermatologist in order to determine the best option and methodology for you. Laser hair removal uses concentrated light beams to target and destroy hair follicles, resulting in permanent hair reduction. The pros: long-lasting results, fewer treatments needed over time, and it works on large areas like legs and back. The cons: it's pricey and it usually requires several sessions. Electrolysis, on the other hand, is a tiny needle inserted into the hair follicle, and an electric current is used to destroy the follicle. This is best for all skin and hair types. The pros: electrolysis has been around for a long time. It's FDA approved for permanent hair removal, and it works on all hair colors and skin types. The downside is that it's very time consuming, and of course it can require multiple sessions in order to get your desired results. Sugaring is a more natural option. It's a paste made from sugar, lemon, and water that's applied to the skin and removed, pulling hair out from the root. This is best for people with sensitive skin or those looking for a more natural hair removal option. Side note, ladies, I'll put many product links in the description and pinned to comments for products that I like and use myself or would recommend looking into. Number 3, you only need to wear sunscreen on sunny days. No, my friend. UV rays penetrate clouds and can cause skin damage even on cloudy days. I know this because I live in sunny San Diego. In my opinion, cloudy days are actually more dangerous because people let their guard down and they don't think to apply sunscreen before going out and about. Where I live in San Diego, we always know the tourists because they're the ones with the red skin at the beach. Instead, rain or shine, you're going to want an SPF with 30 plus every day. This is going to help protect your skin against premature aging and skin cancer. Sunscreen is an automatic part of my beauty routine, just like brushing my teeth. I use my secret stash up here. I like Coola. You guys probably know this because I've shown you quite a bit. I like the organic silk sunscreen drops. They're really pretty. It smells good. They're an SPF 30, and you just squeeze a little. It blends right into your skin. I use this every day, or I use the 50 plus, just kind of depending on what I feel like. But this is a good option for you. Full transparency, ladies, as always, I do a lot to take care of my skin. Like, good skin is an entire pie. There's not just one magic bullet, but at 56 years old, I'll be 57 in 2 weeks. I firmly believe the fact that I have sunscreened up for, probably the past 25, 30 years plays a large role in why my skin looks as good as it does. Number 4, oily skin doesn't need a moisturizer. Skipping moisturizer can actually make your skin produce even more oil to compensate for dryness. Instead, try using a lightweight, oil-free moisturizer to help keep your skin nice and balanced. Toothpaste dries out pimples. Oh my God, do you remember this one? I remember going to bed with a face full of toothpaste like my sophomore year in high school. At least I smelled minty fresh. The truth is, toothpaste actually has harsh ingredients which can irritate your skin and dry it out and cause more inflammation. Instead, use a spot treatment with salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide. You can totally shrink your pores. No. Beauty ads would have us believe that you can totally shrink your pores if you just use their product. But if you look very closely at the ad, it will say, may visibly reduce the appearance of. That's code for you can't shrink your pores, although you can make them appear a bit smaller. The truth is, your pore size is determined by genetics. And while you can make them appear smaller, you can't shrink them. Period. You can potentially reduce the appearance of larger pores with the use of niacinamide, clay masks, and exfoliation. Niacinamide is a powerhouse skincare ingredient that can help reduce the appearance of large pores by regulating sebum production, improving skin elasticity, and reducing inflammation. The combination of these effects can lead to smoother, more refined skin and a noticeable reduction in the appearance of pores over time. You should definitely exfoliate every day. No, I wish that we could, because I love exfoliating. It just feels cleansing for whatever reason. The truth is, over exfoliating can really damage your skin barrier, leading to irritation and breakouts. Instead, look to exfoliate 2 to 3 times a week with a chemical exfoliant or a gentle scrub. When it comes to chemical exfoliants, the main types are alpha and beta hydroxy acids, better known as AHAs and BHAs. These help to remove dead skin cells, promote skin cell turnover, and improve the overall texture of your skin. AHAs are water-soluble and work on the skin surface. They're great for dry, skin-damaged, or mature skin types. BHAs are oil-soluble, making them great for oily skin types, as well as acne-prone skin. They penetrate deeper into the pores, helping to clear out blockages and prevent breakouts. You can mend split ends with hair products. The truth is, once hair splits, it can't be repaired. Products can smooth them over and mask the split ends, but they're not repairing them. Instead, of course, trimming your hair regularly is really helpful, as is diet and limiting the use of harsh chemicals and dyes on your hair. Natural skincare is always better. The truth is, not all natural ingredients are safe. Some synthetic ingredients are actually more effective and stable. Instead, choose skincare based on effectiveness and safety, not just the natural label. I use a combination of Skin Medica, Moon Juice, and TNS serum, which I think is Skin Medica. I'll put links to my personal skincare program in the description and pinned to comments so that you can take a look at it. Side note, ladies, as you know, skincare is a really personal thing. What works for me may not work for you, and vice versa, because we probably have different skin types. I have normal skin with an oily T-zone, and so I adjust my products according to that. What's really important, in my opinion, is to have a dermatologist that you really trust that can guide you in the right direction, or if you're willing to do trial and error, trying different products and seeing what works for you. A dermatologist is the expert, and she should be able to offer you a fully customized solid skincare program based on her analysis of your skin and what your goals are. What we're doing here today, is just a starting point. The more skincare products you use, the better. The truth is, too many skincare products can really overwhelm the skin, leading to irritation, inflammation, and maybe just not the best results. Oh, and a big ol' empty wallet. Sometimes less is more. Think a simple, effective routine tailored to your skin type. I primarily use a cleanser, TNS serum, vitamin C, and sunscreen. If my skin is feeling a little bit dry, I use a moisturizer. Oh, here, let me show you what I use. I use, the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. Sometimes drugstore products are better. It's just a nice, light, sheer, lightweight, hydrating moisturizer that I've used for a long time. If you guys watch Dr. Dre, she's the dermatologist on YouTube. I really love her. She highly recommends Neutrogena Hydro Boost. That's how I got started in the first place, and she was right. I don't use under eye cream, which I feel is a waste of money. I haven't used under eye cream for 20 years, y'all. I also don't use different products for my neck and chest. I really feel it's just a waste of money and another way to get us to buy more products. Anything that I do to my face, I trickle down to my neck and chest. One product, 3 areas. Makeup causes acne. Makeup in and of itself does not cause acne, but not removing it properly or using comedogenic products can. When a product or an ingredient is described as comedogenic, that means it has the potential to block pores, particularly in those with oily or acne-prone skin. Some very popular comedogenic ingredients include heavy oils like coconut oils or certain mineral oils, certain silicones, lanolin, SLS, or petroleum jelly. Wash your face every single single night. It will save and protect your skin as the years go on, I promise. You can totally apply skincare products in any order. It doesn't matter. No, actually, layering products incorrectly can reduce their overall efficacy. Instead, you want to apply products in this order: cleanser, serum, moisturizer, sunscreen in the morning. My dermatologist told me this: when in doubt, layer on thinner to heavier in that order. I also give a minute or two in between products so that it can soak into my skin. I just brush my teeth or I put on my other layer of mascara in between, so I'm not just sitting there twiddling my thumbs. Boring. Tanning beds are safer than the sun. I know you all know this, but I have to say it. I don't know who does tanning beds anymore. It's like they were so in the 80s and I did them all the time. I don't even think we have a tanning bed salon in my area. Aside from being totally 80s, tanning beds actually emit harmful UV radiation, increasing the risk of skin cancer. Instead, y'all know this, use a good self-tanner or a bronzer to give you that nice little healthy glow. I use Beauty by Earth tanning cream. I've used it for years. It gives a really nice, pretty healthy glow, and it's buildable. So you put it on the first night and it gives a nice little bump, and if you want it a little darker, just put it on night 2. I usually go 2 to 3 nights to get the depth that I want. Those of us that live in San Diego know that real San Diegans don't tan at the beach. We use bronzers. If it burns, it means it's working. Okay, unless you're in the gym, that's not really true. Full transparency, for me, I've always been the person who, if it's not stinging and it doesn't hurt, I wasn't happy because I didn't think it was working, but that's not actually true. The truth is, a burning sensation from a product usually means irritation, not effectiveness. Sad face, I love the burn. Instead, stop using any product that burns or doesn't feel good and look for gentler alternatives. Dark circles are caused by a lack of sleep. While dark circles can be caused by a lack of sleep, genetics, allergies, and thinning skin are also key contributors. Instead, try a brightening cream with enough vitamin C and get enough sleep. Vitamin C is a great ingredient because it helps to brighten the skin and reduce that visible pigmentation that we're trying to get rid of. Also, if you're looking for a good under eye concealer, I recommend NARS. This is the one that I use. I use the color Crema Catalana. If you just want a starting point, this is one of the most used under eye concealers by makeup artists. It goes on light, airy, blends effortlessly into your skin, and gives really nice coverage. I don't know if you can see this. Anyways, this is the one I use if you're looking for a new under eye concealer. You can fix damaged hair with great products. No, hair is not alive. The hair follicle is, but your actual hair is not alive. Therefore, it can't be fixed if it's damaged. It can only be masked to look better. Instead, keep your hair looking its best by getting regular trims to get rid of those scraggly, dry, dead ends. And a really good conditioning treatment can also help to improve the appearance. I also find that certain shampoos work really well on my hair, as does, this is a leave-in conditioner that I use. It's from Redken. I think it's like $6 that I get at the drugstore. I put it on after I wash my hair, and it just makes my hair smoother, silkier, and it looks healthy. Again, these products aren't fixing any damage. It's just helping it to look smoother, glossier, and pretty. Drinking water will eliminate dry skin. Oh, if it were only that easy. Of course, hydration writ large is not only great for your skin, but for your entire body in and of itself. But dry skin is most often caused by a compromised skin barrier. Instead, try using hydrating skincare with hyaluronic acid and ceramides. I love and use the Moon Juice Plump Jelly Serum. I may have showed you this before. It's a nice light serum by Moon Juice. My mom, my sister, and I have all used it for years. It's silky smooth, hydrating, and so calming to the skin. I love this stuff. I know many of you have used the Moon Juice Plump Serum as well. Comment down below and let me know what you think about it. Your skin gets used to the same products, rendering them ineffective at a certain point. The truth is, your skin doesn't adapt to products at a certain point, rendering them ineffective. It's more a factor that we need to change our products with the seasons and as we age in order to get the most effectiveness from our skincare products. For example, a heavier moisturizer during the winter or colder months, lighter, more lightweight in warmer months, and a good retinol as we begin aging. Recognize proactively when your skincare products aren't giving you the same results that they have, and be open to changing up your products and your skincare routine. And finally, the more expensive, the better. No, I only have to remember the time that I splurged on a $400 of La Mer cream when I didn't have 2 pennies to rub together, only to have my skin revolt with a major breakout because it was too heavy for my skin type. That was a lesson learned the hard way. Look, price does not always determine efficacy. Some drugstore products work just as well as luxury brands, and I might say better than luxury brands. My little jar of Neutrogena Hydro Boost and my Coolest sunscreen are 2 perfect examples. They're inexpensive and they're highly effective for my skin. Don't get sucked in by expensive beauty brands. Just because it says Chanel and is really expensive doesn't mean that it works, y'all. I happily use high quality, inexpensive items too, whatever works. And you know what, ladies? Beautiful skin works from the inside out. So be sure to catch my next video, how to eat healthier with 8 changes everyone can do. Have a great week, ladies, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.